I was just talking to somebody, and he made a comment, and he said, I think that's the most extensive refurbish, refit, restyle, whatever, redo on the Ford Expedition. Last generation, the all-new 2025. Sometimes in cars, it's more of just like a facelift. But this is really a little bit more than a facelift. This is a Max, so this would actually compete with a Suburban. And then that right there is the regular Expedition. It is not the Expedition Max. Let's start off with the 2024. All right. The difference is, if you know what if you've ever been a Lincoln Navigator or a Lincoln Nautilus, there's a whole bunch of Lincoln going on in there, a whole bunch. Right, as far as amenities back here, we're still gonna have power seats in the third row. We're still gonna have under storage right there. Come on, boys. I should have started the vehicles. It's not good to do all that power operated stuff. Okay, one of the main differences right here, you're gonna see just the normal tailgate. Over here on the new Ford Expedition, they're doing the split tailgate. So let's go ahead and open up the top level. The LED lighting on the back looks fantastic. Then press the second button. So now you've got a place where you can sit. So it's not a big deal, but the split folding tailgate, a lot of the higher end vehicles, X5s, Range Rovers, things like that, they have those. You've got the power folding seats right here. I don't know if these will go down. Good grief. Listen to that old Duramax. It's heading on down right there. Let's see if we can get this side to go too. Uh-oh, it's coming back up. We must have pushed on something. Oh, it's all of the mats. It's all of the, yep, see, it's all of the floor mats. But at least you know it has a little safety right there. If it goes down and it's going to pinch something, it'll come back up. You definitely can see the difference in the size as far as cargo room compared to the Max and compared to the regular. Let's do this right here and see what happens. Or you could do it like this. Oh, it's double storage. It's not just, hey, that's pretty cool. Casey, does a Max make it bigger or smaller in the back? Huh, that's a good question. Let's, jump style seat to get in right there. We've got vents in the headliner as opposed to the back of the center console. On a lot of these big third row SUVs, the Suburban, Tahoe, Yukon XL, they're all going to have the vents in the headliner. Nissan Armada is going to have that. We've got USB, some cup holders. Let's go back over here and let's see the difference. Seats are entirely different. Look at that. We're going to push a button as opposed to pull a lever, but it's the same type deal. Jump seat right there. This one, it's got the vents right there. It almost looks like it's set up to have like a secondary sunroof or something back there. With that hole cut out, that'll definitely help with a little bit of headroom. This one has the twin panel moonroof. Everybody's rolling captain's chairs now. Instead of having a bench seat in the second row, everybody's doing that. We got USBs and USB-Cs down below right there. So you can charge up tablets, phones, whatever else. We got map pockets on both of the back of the seats right there. Power outlet. Heated seats in the back. Automatic climate control. I bet it's going to be about the same over here in this 2024. I will say this. I wish this tan interior was over in that one. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got two USB-Cs right there to charge up some phones and tablets. We got our regular power outlet. We've got no heated seats in the back. There might have been heated seats in a Platinum Edition. There's only two of the last generation left on the lot, so I've got to deal with what I got to deal with. This is not a fully loaded or decked out one, so I would imagine that you can get heated seats in this generation as well. We've got squishy squish, a lot of squishy squish, hard plastic. Oh no, that's squishy. Trampoline, squishy, hard plastic down there. Sprite holder, water bottle holder, tri-level storage. Let's come back over here and see what we got right here. We've got 2-level storage. B&O sound system, still got that Sprite can holder right there. Squishy squish, squishy squish. Sealy Posturepedic. Hard plastic down low. All right, let's head on up to the front. Now, this is where the differences really start showing. A lot of the physical switches have been removed and everything has been located and placed inside the screen. Some folks like that. It makes it all centralized. It's all right there. Others would rather have a actual physical switch. I guess that's up to whoever. One of my favorite features that they have added is this, the sliding center console. It's fantastic. Now, if you don't have the safe like this one has, it's just a big open trough down there to like a catch-all. It could fit a whole bunch of stuff. Definitely something a family car should need. There are 4 trim levels offered in the 2025 new generation Ford Expedition. Active is the base model, then Platinum, then Trimmer for all the off-road goodness, and top of the line is King Range. In the 2024, physical switches are a little bit more prevalent. So we've got the regular headlight controls over there to the left of the steering wheel. On the new one, that's the 4-wheel drive control. You can also adjust the steering wheel up and down, in and out, and all that right there from the little joystick pad thing right there on the side of the steering wheel. It's quite obvious that Ford borrowed from Lincoln in the new interior, and there is nothing wrong with that. The exterior and the outgoing model still looks fantastic. Like I said, it's just based more upon screens as opposed to physical switches. However, they did shrink the model lineup. The last generation Expedition came in XL, STX, XLT, Limited, Timberline, and then still at the top of the line was King Range.